Welcome back to episode 5. We're currently sitting in 15th place in this West Ham save, but we're only 3 points off the top 6. And, well, the aim is the top 4, but we look like we're falling further and further away from that. Listen, if we can get in the Europa League, that'll be something. We've got some pretty kind fixtures today, so hopefully we can pick up some points. We're in the month of November, and we've got Brentford away. We've got Nottingham Forest at home. And we've got Burnley away. Listen, ideally, I think we should be picking up 7 points here. But I want to take all 9 points and I want to shoot up that league table and try and get myself back into contention for the Champions League. We've also got 2 big games in the Europa League. Sepsi at home, which we will be simming. I think we should be able to win that, especially being at home. And Freiburg. We're probably going to play the Freiburg game because that's probably going to be one of the more important ones to ensure we qualify into the knockout stages. So let's get to it. So this is how Brentford are going to line up. Mbeumo, Maupay and Lewis Potter up front, Coronado, Da Silva, Janelt. Listen, I think we should be beating this sort of team. This is definitely one of the teams we should be beating. Maupay, is he going to cause problems for Zuma and Agord? Well, he's certainly not going to cause any problems in the air. It's whether we can keep up with him pace-wise. Let's take a look at our team. We've got a few tired legs out there. Ben Rama's a little bit tired. You know what? I'm going to put Kudus on the left wing and see what he can do, cutting in on his right foot. Schick can start. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. I'm going to put Cornet on the bench instead of Ben Rama. I think last time I brought him on the left wing, he did quite well, did Cornet. So, that's how we're going to line up. Let's get to it. Got to be up for this today. If we can get a win in this game, we've got Forest and Burnley next. So that'll put us in a real good position to try and move up this table in this episode. Where's the support? Schick finds a good ball for James Ward-Prowse. And straight away, we're 1-0 up. And what a start. Brilliant ball from Schick. Laid it off perfectly timed. And James Ward-Prowse with a fantastic finish. West Ham 1, Brentford 0. That's good from Kudus. Finds Emerson. Into the middle. Oh, good save from the keeper. James Ward-Prowse. Lovely from Prowse. Alvarez. Easy save there for Flecken. And James Ward-Prowse with his play style here. Swing one in. Patrick Schick get his head on it. It's a decent ball in and Kudus has scored. It's 2-0 to West Ham. He doesn't get many starts, but he's risen higher, sir, and he's headed West Ham into a 2-0 lead. And this is a perfect start to the episode. I tried to come across. It's half time and it's 2-0. Stop the cross coming in. Agord again. An absolute rock at the back for these two. Kurt Zuma. It's a good save, Areola. If you get past Agord and Zuma, then you've got Areola to contend with. Percic. That's a great challenge, ref. Oh, how's he got up so quick? Well, in Alvarez. How's Zuma? Good block from Zuma. Nah, I'm not having this. Agord, brilliant. How did he get up so quick then? I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a foul. Paqueta, look at that for a ball to Kudus. Cuts inside. Maui Kudus, it's unlucky. It's just over. A booking for Soufal there. But it's been a good performance and Danny Ings is going to come on for Patrick Schick now. Come on, keep a clean sheet. There it is, 2-0 to West Ham. What a start to the episode. We've got Nottingham Forest, we've got Burnley. Can we take 3 wins out of 3 in this episode in the Premier League? We've also got 2 games in the Europa League. And next up, we've got Europa League football, home to Sepsi. We got Nottingham Forest in 3 days. We're going to simulate this game, but we're going to make some changes as well. Patrick Schick's going to come out. Antonio in. Kudus, I'm going to start Kudus in the next game. So I think Ben Rama can play this one. We're going to take Bowen out and play Smith Rowe. We're going to bring Souček in for Alvarez. Aaron Cresswell for Emerson. Agor can stay in, Kehrer comes in. Max Cornet, he needs to get some game time, doesn't he? Let's put him on the left wing, see how he gets on. And we're going to sim this one. We could do with a win here and we'd have all but qualified, and we have a 3-0 win. Cornet with 2 goals and Smith Rowe with 1. So it's a good start for Cornet. We don't really play him that much, but when we do, he seems to produce. Nottingham Forest are above us in the league, apparently. We're in 10th place after that win against Brentford. And we are only 1 point off 6th, and we're only 4 points off 4th. Chelsea in the Champions League spot. Tell you what, 2 wins here could really shoot us up there. So let's get into it. And that Nottingham Forest team with some decent players in there. Montiel at right back, Dominguez, Elanga, Origi, Hudson-Odoi. There's decent players in there, but it shouldn't be a team that causes us too many problems. We have to be taking a win here. We're going to switch Ben Rama. We're going to give Kudus a chance at left wing again, because he did quite a good job there in the last game we played him. Agard's a little bit tired, so we'll bring him out and give Mavropanos a run out. I think this might be the first time I've actually controlled Mavropanos, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays. And that's how we'll be lining up. Paqueta and Kudus seem to be playing well together. Schick scoring goals. Yeah, it's a good team. I'm happy with that. Looking relaxed in the West Ham changing rooms. The atmosphere's good. The fans are happy. Steve Cooper there, talking to myself. Let's hope for a good game today. West Ham United versus Nottingham Forest. Let's try and get another win. He needs to close him down. He doesn't. And it's Nottingham Forest 1-0. It's sloppy again. No one closed him down. And Anthony Elanga, piss off. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Kudus. Can he get a shot off? He can, but it's saved. James Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's a deflection, but it's a fantastic save there from the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. Ah, needs to give away a free kick. Lost the ball again. Ah, it's a good save, Ariola. Zuma tried to get in front of it. Paqueta can't get there. Another chance, it's just wide from Nottingham Forest. And he finds a lovely ball to Emerson. And Patrick Schick just wide. It was a great ball from Emerson. First time, great reactions from Patrick Schick. It looked for the life of me like it was heading in the bottom corner. And it just ended up trickling wide. Still Nottingham Forest 1, West Ham 0. What can he do? Finds Paqueta, who finds Patrick Schick. He's done it again. It's an equaliser. It's 1-1 on the stroke half time. Patrick Schick again with that vital goal for West Ham. Nottingham Forest stunned. James Ward-Prowse to Paqueta. Great ball from Paqueta. Well timed. Goalkeeper no chance. Lovely football from West Ham United. And it's 1-1. Needed an overlap run there. Two foul to Schick. Oh, it's a great save from Vlachodimos. And Schick's gone down, but Kudus. Paqueta! Another good block. Lovely ball for James Ward-Prowse, who strikes one. Good save from Vlachodimos. It's worth an effort when Ward-Prowse has got a ball. Get rid Emerson. Patrick Schick. Well, there it is. It's over. West Ham United 1, Forest 1. Jared Bowen, not impressed with his performance today. Especially in the last sort of 20 minutes. He just gave the ball away constantly. Stopped any potential attacks we were trying to create. It's a disappointing scoreline, that is. Very disappointing. And Union Berlin have come in with a transfer offer for Danny Ings. They're offering 8.2 million. And I'll tell you what, he's 31 years of age. His overall's going down. He's not done anything for us. I'm going to accept that. Give me a little bit of money to try and strengthen in the January transfer window if the deal goes through. Free up 57,000 in wages. Thomas Souček. Thanks for putting me back in the lineup. It's one thing missing a game now and then. I feel like I need regular football. Okay, I'm proud of you. I didn't realise I did put him in the lineup, if I'm honest. He's not going to be first team, but let's let him think he is. Away to Burnley is our next game. Amdouni, Gazdag, Zarauri, Benson, Santa Maria, Cullen. A very European team. Not much of an English sort of backbone to the team there. So let's see how we're going to line up. We've got a big game against Freiburg. Do you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to play the highlights in this one so I can play the Freiburg game. And I'm going to play with my strongest team. Benrahma starts above Emile Smith-Rowe. Patrick Schick up front. Let's see how we get on at Turf Moor. Let's see how we get on at Turf Moor. First highlights an attack after 1 minute 19. I mean, it's not much of an attack, is it? There's not really anything going on here, is there? That's a poor pass. That's a poor pass from Soufal. West Ham counter attack. Looks like Burnley have just had a corner. What's the map look like? So it's 2-on-4. We're going to be looking for a run of Patrick Schick. He's a strong runner. He's done well. He's going to need help though. James Ward-Prowse with a strike. Oh my God. What a finish. James Ward-Prowse out of nothing really. 11 minutes in. That is a wonder goal. There wasn't really much on. We found Ward-Prowse about 20-25 yards out. And he's just smashed in a wonder goal. And I'll tell you what, we've got a solo run here where Patrick Schick, if he can get past Aldercow, he might be in with a chance as well. And he has. And it's 2-0. What a finish, Patrick Schick. And I'll tell you what, everything's going to plan here. 15 minutes in, West Ham 2, Burnley 0. Crossing opportunity for West Ham. I mean, there's no one in the box. Benrahma plays a good ball. Oh, it's a good save. It could have been 3 there. Another counter attack, still 2-0 on the break of half time. Patrick Schick, if he makes the right run, we might be able to find him. We found him, but it's not really creating anything, is it? Patrick Schick finds Emerson though. Well, one back from Burnley. It's half time. It's 2-0. 60 minutes in. Similar situation here. James Ward-Prowse picks the ball up. Needs to find a runner, Patrick Schick. He does. Has he got the pace? He's not. Well defended from Burnley. Oh, we've pulled one back with 10 minutes left. We've had a man sent off for Soufal. Where's James Ward-Prowse? Get James Ward-Prowse on this free kick. Swing one in. See if Patrick Schick can get his head on it. That's a good ball in. Zuma. It's just over. Good effort. And it's finished 2-1. We've got the win. We'll take that. 7 points from our 3 Premier League games. That's a good performance. A good result. Let's go and take a look how it looks in the Premier League. And look at that. We're now in 6th place in the Premier League. 19 points. We're only 4 points off Champions League football. I was going to say we're not far off top of the league, but yeah, we're 12 points off top of the league. Tottenham haven't been beaten yet this season in 13 matches. So yeah, we're not going to be looking at winning the title, but certainly Champions League football may be on the agenda. If not, we'll have a battle for Europa League football. But what a turnaround it's been in this episode. We were down in 15th at the beginning of the episode. We're now in 6th. 13 games gone. Let's see if we can finish this episode off now with a win against Freiburg to qualify for the Europa League knockout stages. Emile Smith-Rowe's not happy about not playing against Burnley, but it's wrong opposition, mate. You'll be starting in the Europa League against Freiburg. So this is how the team's going to look going into the Europa League game. Kudus is going to come in as a striker. Patrick Schick, he was just a little bit tired. I wanted to rest him. We've got Crystal Palace next. Emile Smith-Rowe comes on the left wing in place of Benrahma, and Cornet comes in at left back instead of Emerson. Other than that, we've got a strongest team out. Let's get into it and let's get qualified for the Europa League knockouts. Just maintaining the pitch there ahead of our visit. The pubs look busy. The stadium looks busy. It's Europa League. It's Thursday night. And it's crunch time. We are looking for a big performance to finish off this episode. And if we can finish this episode off with a win, it's been, well, probably the perfect episode. Emile Smith-Rowe inside. Alvarez looks for a great ball for Jared Bowen. And he's cut inside as well. Finds James Ward-Prowse. And it's a good save. Emile Smith-Rowe with a strike. And it's straight at the keeper. West Ham piling the pressure on. Bowling for Ward-Prowse. Can Zuma win the header? That's a goal. And I'll tell you what, these Ward-Prowse set pieces are so dangerous. And Kurt Zuma, He's been an absolute monster in this save so far, and he's popped up with one of the most important goals in this career mode that could put West Ham into the knockout stages. Lovely header, goalkeeper no chance, gives the ball away. Ward-Prowse trying to get back. That's got to be a save. It is a save. Get rid of this corner. He hasn't, and it's 1-1. Poor defending from a set piece. Gunter with a header. Again, Areola no chance, and we're back square in the Europa League. 2 corners, 2 headers, 2 goals, 1-1. Lovely ball. Fredson Alvarez, that's a great ball for Paqueta, and Paqueta's in, and it's 2-1 for West Ham. An instant response from West Ham. Alvarez with a ball to Paqueta. Paqueta with a stupid celebration, but it doesn't matter because West Ham are back in the lead and the fans are jumping for joy. That's poor Max corner. Well claimed from Areola there. Oh, the throw's not more. And it's 2-2. A sloppy decision from Areola in goals. He tried to counter with Jared Bowen. He gave the ball away. And Freiburg have equalised again. Corner, well defended. Well, we've attacked well. We've defended poorly. But we're still in it. And a draw wouldn't be the worst result in the world. But we want to settle it here and now. Second half, let's go and get the win. And that's wide of the post. Alvarez, I'll tell you what, I'm taking Alvarez off. He's been poor. And that has all come from Alvarez giving the ball away on the edge of his own box. We're 3-2 down. It's a great finish. Areola never really had a chance. It's poor passing again. We gave the ball away. The strike was deflected off Agard. And look at that on the half volley. Yeah, Areola can't do anything about that. We're going to take Alvarez off. He's not been good enough. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop Paqueta into that deeper role. I'm going to bring Kudus into the attacking midfield. And we're going to bring Patrick Schick on. We're going to bring Ben Rama on for Smith Rowe. We're going to give Zuma a rest for Kerr. And hopefully... Well blocked. No, come on, ref. That's never on ball. Look at that edge of the box. 5 minutes left. I bet he scores. There you go. It's too predictable. I mean, it's a great free kick. Areola's not got any chance. Greg Rich again. He's absolutely demolished me in the last 10 minutes here as Greg Rich. It's a great free kick, to be fair. Even the wall jumps and he gets it up and down. We're doing well in the Premier League. We're still in contention to qualify in the Europa League. It's going to be tricky to finish in the top spot though, which means we're probably going to get a trickier fixture if we qualify and finish second. But ultimately, to finish in the Champions League, you've got to be in it to win it. And while we're in the Europa League, we are in it. I'll tell you what, that's a good block from our guard. But it's over. Blow your whistle, ref. Corner's going to come in. Stop the humiliation. Well cleared. That's a save from Areola. And there it is. Big win for Freiburg. Disappointing performance, if I'm being honest. The first half we did quite well. We probably deserved to go in the lead. Second half, we created nothing. And that's how the league table looks. We're in second. We're 3 points clear of third, so it looks like we're going to qualify. We play Hedovre in the last game, who have not won a game. We've drawn 3. So as long as we don't get beat from Hedovre, then we qualify. Let's see who else is qualifying. Marseille and Ajax. Oh, Brighton, bottom of the group. That's surprising. Betis, Sparta Prague, Rangers look like they're out. They are. Atlanta, Sturm Graz, Sporting probably go through, I'd have thought. Toulouse and Liverpool. It's been an absolute cakewalk for Toulouse and Liverpool. But look at Toulouse, they've played 5-1-5. Villarreal, Stade Rennes, Roma, Servette, Leverkusen, Hacken. Leverkusen's a team I wouldn't want to come up against. Roma I don't want to come up against. Villarreal, Rennes, I wouldn't mind that. Toulouse, if we finish second, I wouldn't mind playing Toulouse. Atlanta I'd want to stay away from, and Betis and Marseille. But we could still finish in top spot. We'll have to rely on other results to go our way. This episode has brought us back into contention in the Premier League, and we are on the verge of qualifying in the Europa League. All in all, it was a slow start, but we look like we're getting back to it. Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next episode.